Welcome back to Marketing for Your Future on Bluehorn TV. I'm your host, Mike White, and on Marketing for Your Future, we are traveling the globe to find the top experts in digital creative strategy and everything else marketing. Joining us today is a first-generation Italian, Alfonso Santaniello, joining us from Massachusetts. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your company and how you got started.
Yeah, so I started this summer, will actually be 11 years. I started the agency. I started it in 2009. I'm originally from the Western Massachusetts area in Springfield, Massachusetts, and I went to school in Hartford, Connecticut. Soon after, I was working out of Boston and got laid off at the end of 2008. Not knowing that it was the beginning of the recession, came back to call my parents at 23 years old with a tail between my legs and couldn't find a job, and came back, and lo and behold, it was the beginning of the recession and marketing was the first budget's cut. It was hard to find a job that was not a straight sales commission type of job, and sales and marketing are two different roles. They go hand in hand, but they're very different. So I'm the type that I'm impatient, and I mean that in a positive way, and I didn't want to wait for an opportunity, so I kind of created my own, and I started consulting and doing free work on the side until I could find a job in marketing. And over time, my first paying client ended up being a semi-national company, which then led me to, okay, let's see where this goes, and it kind of just snowballed from there. So the agency, which is called the Creative Strategy Agency, we focus on digital marketing and communications, specializing in social media and advertising. And we worked with startups all the way up to national companies. And yeah, I love it. I get to work with different industries every day. I'm the type that I don't like doing the same thing over and over again. So this is definitely in my wheelhouse.
Going through the first, in essence, group of layoffs, as you said, 11 years ago, marketing budgets got cut. With COVID-19, do you see that as what's going to be happening right away, is all the marketing budgets get cut?
So for me, having clients in all different industries, it's definitely affecting the workload. And, so for right now, I have several clients in hospitality, restaurants and things like that, where some of them are open and continuing and doing more takeout because of the stay-at-home orders, depending on what state people are in. But some of them are closed until this is situated, which means their contracts are on hold, because I'm not going to be doing the work. I'm not going to be charging them for the work, especially how things are going. I come from a restaurant background, so I actually, my family, being Italian, owns a pizza shop. Shocking. I grew up in.
You just profiled yourself.
Food. Yeah, I grew up in food, so I understand, and I think that's why I have so many restaurant clients, is because I get it. But most of them aren't saying that we're not going to be working together. They're just putting things on hold. I
think the scary part is they don't really know. There's that hope.
Yeah.
And that's what.
And I'm taking it as it's on hold, but also they may not renew, and that's how I'm looking at it. And not renew, may cancel their contracts or whatever verbiage you want to use, which I have to get used to expecting that. The difference from the recession and what's going on now, I see the bigger difference is who's unemployed compared to who's employed. In 2009, 10, a lot of the jobs were those big corporate high salary paying jobs. Or this time around, it's the everyday people that have 2, sometimes 3 jobs that are the ones that are not working. And that trickles up to the small businesses, where a majority of my clients are small businesses. So right now, during the pandemic, as things are happening, I'm knock on wood, my client base is great. I have a lot of essential clients, so they're working. But I'm more worried about what's going to happen after, because it's not going to be a flip of the switch and people are going to be back to normalcy. There is going to be a new normal, and whatever that's going to be. And as a marketer, we have to adjust how we communicate to people and market our clients, because it's going to be a whole different world once things open up again.
What's your recommendation to the advertisers as they're going through this on what to do with their messaging or their campaigns?
The biggest thing I can recommend is to not stop, especially within social media and the way the Facebook algorithm and engagement work. If you're not active on your page and then your business opens up again after 2 or 3 months and you start posting again, it actually affects your reach. So a lot of what we've been working on with our clients, and not just in organic and in advertising, is making sure that the messaging is clear of what their business is doing during this time and how they can help their network and their community, and their customers. So it's very important to have that open line of communication. Let them know that your business is full of people that are actually going through the same situation. And it's okay if your service or product can help someone during this time. It's okay to market it. The shopping habits of people have definitely changed in the last couple of months. So there's been a lot of ways, I think, fine-tuning the messaging and changing it often. With COVID, everything kind of changes day to day, basically hour to hour. So being in tune of what's going on, not just nationally, but even in your own community, and how you can tailor your message. And it's a lot of work, but you don't want to stop your marketing efforts during all of this, even if your business is closed.
Well, Alfonso, I wish you the best, and I appreciate you joining us on the program today. To find out more about Creative Strategy Agency, visit us at bluehorn.com. We look forward to seeing you next time on Bluehorn TV.